2017. I'm here with Sleepless Clinic, and I'm here with
Darek from Bielsko-Biała, Poland.
Right. We're here to take a look at Symmetry. I had a chance to take a look at the game. It's really pretty. Like visually, the game looks really nice. I like how clean it is, how easy it is to kind of like take a look at kind of what you have to do. Like you have 3 survivors, and
at the start we have 3 survivors, 3 of scientists, but whole team is 8 crew members. We decide to start with only 3 because it's easier to learn how to play. But in the future, when you play longer, someone from your team appears.
Okay.
And it will be harder to manage all the team.
Because you're so focused on kind of making 3 people survive, so when you have more, it has more of a strain on your resources.
Stories say about crash landing and they separated, but this small team, 3 of scientists, landed near the shelter, but other team was scattered around the planet, but in the future they appear in your shelter.
So the goal of Symmetry essentially is to kind of survive. So you do that by collecting resources, repairing, like there's like the food station. There was like, what other types of little segments on our space station are we kind of using to survive?
Yeah, the main goal is help your team of scientists to survive. They of course need especially electrowaves, because when your team goal is to repair these 3 broken spaceship modules and come back home. That's why you need more electrowaves for these broken modules, of course, and for all units when you want to repair them or upgrade them.
So from what I saw, you have the ability to kind of chop wood. There's food preparation.
Yeah.
And then there's electro waste management.
Yeah, because the main goal in this use is to repair this broken spaceship and come back home. But every day you must manage your team where they want to eat or rest. You must send him to medical capsule.
Yeah.
And of course, very important is part in Symmetry is the learn, because all crew member has only 2 skills. When you would like to learn them new skills, is very important in the future.
Yeah, and when they learn, they can also learn the existing skills that they have and get better at those. Like, in most similar kind of instances, you'd have where the guy learns how to chop wood, he can chop 1. If he learns, then he can chop 2 at a time. Like, he gets more efficient.
It's important because some of scientists has different skills, and for example, when you need turn on your power plant, you need special skill in the game. And when you need to make a food, you need special skill. For example, when you don't have someone who make food, for example, you must learn someone else for this.
So you have a space station that's kind of composed of a few parts. It's like the remnants of a crash. And so you're restricted to just those sections. What are things that can go wrong in each of those sections?
We have only one location, and it's impossible to do something wrong, because when you choose in the mode work someone to do for example electrowaves search, they will do this 24 hours, and you must check what they do and what happened with your scientist.
Okay. right now, and the one example you showed me is if my resources are getting really, really low, I can choose to actually remove one of my survivors with the little kill option.
Yeah.
So how did that come into play? Like how did that become like a design choice that you guys put in the game?
It's very, because you are live in an abandoned planet. It's very in Symmetry. It's I think impossible to finish our game the first time.
Yeah.
I think if you play first time, maybe you have make a more mistake, because maybe for you. Maybe for you the most important will be to care about your team, and you don't find electro waste, you don't think about these broken modules, but your main goal is to repair this ship.
Okay.
And maybe the first when you start another game, it will be not easy, because I say we start with different team of scientists.
Yeah.
It's random selected, and every game is different.
Now, when you get those 3 random people at the beginning, will they have sufficient enough of variety of skills that you'll always have something available at the start? Not necessarily what everybody has, but you'll always have somebody who can chop wood, somebody who can food prep, like that kind of thing. It's set up that way.
Yeah, we have special setup for this team, and of course it's so complicated how to set this balance between each other, between skills, or between level of units, or your storage of wood or electro waste. But it's true, we're still working about this. Hard part is in our game, because Symmetry is almost finished. Now we're working on the localization, but this balance is so hard for us, because we don't think about Symmetry like a casual game. It's a time management, special kind of game for gamers, and of course we make some feature, for example, weather notification, because without weather notification it was extremely hard to finish our game.
Yeah. One of the characters went out to kind of like the little tower, and you have like a weather system in terms of like kind of like how, I guess, dangerous it is to be out at certain times.
Yeah, sometimes the weather is extremely cold. For example, the weather is the temperature outside is extremely cold.
Yeah.
That's why, it's important to upgrade the weather station and to check the weather every time.
Okay. And are there certain things that benefits to like going out at night or day? Because I saw there was like a day and night cycle.
Yes, it's important, and different balance between day and night. In night, when you send someone to find electro waste, it's harder because the temperature is lower than in the day.
Okay.
For example.
And you kind of use like those units to like repair or like upgrade things within the station you had? Because there was like the firewood where we could have upgraded it, but I think you needed like each of the units.
Yeah.
So how do you get those units? How do you earn that?
How do you get these units? We don't add new units in game.
Yeah.
You have only two choices: or repair or upgrade them.
Okay.
But at the start, it's enough. This is standard level or units. But after that, for example, when you know about the weather, extremely low temperatures in the future, you might set more food for your team, for example, because you don't send him outside the shelter.
And I saw like there was, I think you got voice work as well, like voiceover.
We have voiceover only for one group one scientist.
Oh, okay. Now, so like the music and like the ambience and stuff like that, what kind of led to a lot of those choices? Because it's really nice.
Yeah, we of course thinking about Polish composer,
Yeah.
but he's so busy for us, and that's why I found some artists from internet, of course, named Hoshin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's and I'm when I find her music, his music. Sorry. Yeah, for me it's perfect for Symmetry. And of course I sent him email, and like other artists, they are so busy and say it's a problem, but finally, yeah, he made us a special kind music for Symmetry.
Excellent. When, what platforms are you looking to release it on? Obviously, Steam or like PC is.
Yeah, we're thinking about, of course, Steam for PC and Mac, and of course for console, Xbox and PC4. And I think it will be very interesting. We're thinking about PS3.
Okay.
Because it's a simple vector graphics, and it will be interesting for PC3 owners.
What kind of time frame are you looking to release, like have a finished build?
Symmetry is almost finished. I think it will be this year.
Nice.
Maybe next month. This year, definitely.
Excellent. Well, it's shaping up to look really, really good. I congratulate you on it.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.